Yun. Bakit ganun? Right, so we are back with another stream. So to give a recap, we just come back to Sparta. So we're now in Sparta. Let's just explore a bit. Actually,
ότι έδι πάβει να αποστείλουν τις εδώ.
Σαν ότι η γάτη μου εκκληρονόμησε νηφίαν και δούλους παραθείο αυτής.
Όσοι είδους τα φρικόα έσονται του ανδρός.
There's a bounty on
that was easy. Just see. Oh, there's no way to access. Yep, there's no way to access our home. Well, former home. Okay. Mag-ikot lang tayo ng konti. Mag-synchronize muna tayo. Okay. So, magsisynchronize. Ah, dun pa.
Επικαλούμε σε μάκα πολιόνι
Okay, abilities. Okay, let's do actually let's first meet Miriam. Where's mom? Where's mom?
Ο αιμός αδελφός λέγει, κοσμήματα δυνάμεως φέρει στο άρθρο του
Ayun nga, doon po naman tayo sa gitna nila.
Και παράστηθη εμιμήν μετασμάτων. Καλό να
Κυρίστο εν παρόδο, αλλά όμως ο ελάσσονι εν της γης. Εκεί οράς.
Will not be outmaneuvered by the Athenians the way the Persians did to Leonidas.
Oh, this is the tomb.
Grandfather was a true hero. Maybe one day they'll sculpt a statue of me.
Επόλβησιν εν ώρες, γλαφκόβον βρεσίτεχνε, πολυλίστη βασίλεια, όλομορφε και αγιωτά.
Pwede siya pwedeng akitin. Mabuhay naman pala sila. Wala.
Χρίανε στη πάγου.
Καλυπλόκαμον στοιχείαν Θεό, Θεά έκτρωμε, πέμπτης της ωραίων κεφαλάς γνώσου στέ και άλλη.
Leonidas. He was Sparta's last true hero. We'd all be under the yoke of the Persian Empire if it wasn't for his courage. The same blood courses through your veins.
So, our blood is the blood of kings.
You are so much more than a mercenary. You carry the blood of heroes, blood of power. Remember what I told you?
That people would try to take that power for themselves.
And then you promised.
I wouldn't let them.
Hold out your spear.
Uy, umilaw na naman yung spear natin.
All of this talk of the Pythia, I do not care what she says.
Enough! We have grown tired of your insolent tongue. Sparta will not go to war. The Pythia has spoken.
Pythia says what you tell her to say. She has been your puppet for far too long. The time has come to cut her strings.
Oh, Leonidas, the days of heroes are over. You think your blood makes you special? If we opened your veins, it would spill to the ground and disappear through the cracks. You are no one.
You are more than welcome to find out.
Your fate is sealed, son of the lion. Xerxes will unite us. He will bring order to chaos.
Defy the Pythia and everyone you love. Everything you stand for will perish.
Gather the men. My king? Xerxes wants Sparta. He'll have to go through me.
So kahit dati pa pala, may mga cultist na.
Incredible! Now do you understand?
What must I do?
It's time we embrace our destiny, both of us. If we don't stop the cult before it's too late, then all Leonidas fought and died for was for nothing. Our bloodline has risen to those who would enslave us.
It's time we rise again.
Well, well, well. Mother and son united in Sparta at last. And look at you, a god and goddess among mortals.
King Pausanias, we're honored. I was sorry to hear about your father.
Yes, our fathers would have been proud to see us here today.
You remember Alexios, my king?
Who could forget? The boy who died to save his sister. Such a tragedy. An innocent child put to death because of an ancient, merciless law.
Two innocent children were put to their deaths that day.
Alexios, enough. Apologies, my king. He's been away from Sparta for a long time.
You both have. This one has fire like his mother. In any case, Sparta was weakened by losing you both.
We're examples of why these laws must change.
Oh, I agree. But King Archidamos, if he could carve Spartan law across the chests of every citizen, he would.
I've spent my whole life looking over my shoulder. If Sparta is to be my home again, I'd rather it be a peaceful one.
Peace at what cost? When Spartans aren't killing, they're training to kill. And when they're not killing Athenians, they're declaring war on their own people. But we're not here to talk about the dead, are we?
We know Sparta reclaimed our house after what happened to my father in Megaris. We want it back.
Mind your tongue, child. You may not live in Sparta anymore, but I'm still your king.
We graciously request an audience with you and King Archidamos to discuss reinstating our citizenship and reclaiming our home.
Of course. There's nothing I'd want more. Archidamos, however, still hasn't forgiven you for the whole nose incident.
What can we do to sway him?
There's rumor of a Hilot rebellion, and the Kryptia are stalking the flames. Savagely killing Helots, stealing livestock, and leaving corpses to rot in the streets.
The Kryptia represents Sparta's ultimate achievement in military training. Their discipline and fearlessness make Sparta's army the most feared in the world.
Once. But the Kryptia have become corrupt and bloodthirsty. And training boys to kill unarmed peasants is nothing to be proud of. Do you want your home back or not? Good. So the Ilots will no longer support the senseless slaughtering of their people.
And where would I start looking for these Kryptia?
One can be found in the fort on Zarak's Point. Another was assigned to guard the Spartan leader's house. The third is more elusive. He was last seen in one of the villages west of Hilot Hills. He's definitely the loudest of the three.
My mother spoke to me about these Kryptia. What can you tell me about them?
They are the hidden ones. Hand-picked at an early age, starved and trained in isolation. They must steal and kill to survive. If they succeed at their training, they become the king's guard.
But why have me killed them?
For years, the Kryptia kept the peace between the Ilots and Spartans. Troublemakers and threats among the Ilots were dealt with. But lately, these Kryptia have been killing men, women, and children without reason or mercy. babies, ripped from their mothers and fed to the wolves. The Cryptia have become a breeding ground for ruthless savages.
Is there anything I should know about King Archidamos?
Traditional, brutal, boring. Archidamos values the old ways over the welfare of his people. He sided with the elders that day on Mount Taygetos.
If killing Cryptia will get our home back, I'll do it.
Okay. Yung Laconia. Okay. Ang laki ng Laconia. Ito. Okay, so we have one here. It could be provoked. Yeah. Okay.
If Archidamos believes in the old ways, won't killing his Cryptia create conflict between him and Pausanias? I miss Kefalonia sometimes. Life was simple, even if Marcos was a bumbling idiot.
Makita pa kaya sila ulit niyan ni Marcos.
Your head's worth a lot of fucking drachmae!
Got to be careful not to get spotted.
I found you! I've got you! Επικαλούμε σε Μάκαρ, πολιώνυμε, περίπολε και τελετάρχα.
Καλμή μου, πεσέ.
Huh? What's that? Nothing here. Strange.
I have a feeling he's close.
Ang isa.
Ιδέτε τους πόδας σας. Άπαντες οι πόδες όπισθεν του ορίου. Διαταγή. Ορώ ημάς ως με τους στενούς ιούς. Είδομη δε και τις ιείς εκπόδες.
Τον χρέον της χείρας. Πού πήγαν οι οσιπάροι, ο πόδης αυτίδος.
Saan ba yun? Okay, ay. Southwest. Or southwest. Could be here.
Διατίου δύναμε κοινή. Έφρυξα.
You look troubled, Alexios.
This bay feels familiar somehow.
A bird can fly away for seasons, but will always recognize its nest when it returns. This is Sparta.
I don't think I'm welcome here.
I'm not sure of much, Alexios, but I do know that when the time is right, we always get to go home.
And where is your home, Barnabas?
I'll save that story for another day. Attention! Commander leaving the helm!
Excuse me, guys.
The Cryptia.
Listen up! I'm only going to say this once. This village stinks like a pig. Everyone shut up! Or you eat steel! I'd be more than happy to bash your teeth in if you don't!
Don't worry. I just want to be paid.
Go on. Yeah.
πεθρώνεστη. Yeah! Έλα.
Ano yung to? Saging. It's okay. Thank you. Where is... Ilang pamagsa. Thank you. Ikaw? Saan sa'yo? Uy, puro high level. Dami. What the? Masyado silang madami dun ha. Hindi natin maghintay ng gabi.
They'll keep a sharp watch here.
I'll find who that is.
Wow.
Naku. Ang dami na nila.
There'll be trouble if I'm spotted here.
Okay. Let's just focus on our target first.
Time to die! Glory! You won't get out of this alive!
Okay. Let's escape first.
Can't escape death, Dios!
Soon, or else we'll all be walking. Really? Their little fragile legs can't take it.
Okay, Laconia, Forest of Eurotas. Forest of Eurotas. Ay, ito pala yung Mount Taiketos. Okay, north to western. Ito ba? North, west.
Found him.
Interesting thing. Ano bang English ng Saba?
This is the marble quarry Brasidas mentioned.
Wait lang. Ito. May iba pa ba?
Found them.
Sige. Quick break lang tayo because pinagluto tayo ng ating asawa. Naman. Saba. Pampaswerte. Okay?
They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful.
The weapons have to be here somewhere.
There's only one Spartan here that I need to kill. It'll be easier if I don't alert the others. One down, 4 to go.
I heard something.
I need to take down their commander.
I don't want to be spotted here.
The weapons have to be here somewhere.
There's only one Spartan here that I need to kill. It'll be easier if I don't alert the others.
I need to take down their commander.
One down, 4 to go.
What are you doing there?
Huh? I guess I'll go look then.
they're firing from. He won't get away. Your death won't be in vain.
That's two. Time to find the others. 3 weapon racks destroyed. Won't take much longer. Only one more to go.
Τούτο άδικον εστί.
Now you face Sparta's wrath!
I've got a light! Shit!
They've trapped me here! Help me!
I thought I'd die in there.
I'm eternally thankful, Mystios!
Those claws are sharp.
To the death!
Let's meet Brasilas. Ang ganda ng moon. Ang lalaki ng buto ng ano. Yung saba.
Χρώματο αμό κέρματι. Κεφαλή.
Ιού ψηφίων.
There you are. I can take you in to see the kings when you're ready.
What do I need to know before I go in?
Ah, that's right. You've never had an audience with the two kings.
I've met Pausanias.
King Pausanias. Ah, really? Kings Pausanias and Archidamos share rulership. Impress them both, and your home will be returned to you.
I didn't expect this to be pleasant. What can you tell me about Pausanias?
He's young. Don't mistake his smile for kindness. As with all kings, those who cross him learn to regret it.
What should I know about Archidamos?
Archidamos is a traditionalist. Not one to back down from a fight. He's also got a temper. Try to stay on his good side.
Waiting won't make this easier.
Then let's go. Your mother's already inside.
Naka, nag-aaway pa sila.
Where are the kings?
There. What do you say now?
You've made your point, Archidamos. I yield.
Another 2 squadrons to Viatir, then. As I said.
Is that how they solve arguments?
Sometimes.
Archidamos's guard has improved. He should thank me.
Brasidas, you've come with news. Let's hear it.
My kings, may I present Merini, descendant of Leonidas, and her son Alexios.
How dare you show your face in Sparta?
Alexios helped me secure Corinthia, my king. He helped with the Ilotes rebellion. They want what's best for Sparta. I beg you to listen.
Let's hear what they have to say before we bloody the palace floor.
Speak, Marini. Why are you here?
I have returned to reclaim my Spartan citizenship. To reclaim our home.
You exiled yourself. Your son killed an elder and ran.
Not to mention the crooked nose he gave you.
My family was betrayed, my king. Sparta was betrayed. We've come to expose these traitors.
You haven't cared for Sparta for many years.
Then blame me. I killed the Elder. I started all of this. So, if you want someone to prove their loyalty, it should be me.
I'm not sure if I should congratulate you on your honesty, or punish you for the crime you've just confessed. Marini has made her intentions known. What are yours?
My intentions are to return home. Here, where I was born.
What happened on Taygedos brought shame on Sparta. You and your family have no home here.
First, prove yourself loyal. Bring glory to Sparta, and redeem yourself in the eyes of the gods. Until then, neither you nor your mother have a right to your lands.
Tell me what I must do, and it will be done.
The Spartan army fights the Athenians in Boeotia. Join the commandos there. Come back victorious, or do not return.
Consider the battle won.
Spoken with the confidence of a child who hasn't seen real war. You will find my commander out of Mount Helicon. Give him this and tell him I sent you.
Not so fast. 2 kings, 2 tasks.
And what would you have me do? Conquer the rest of the world?
I'd leave the conquering to Archidamos. The Olympics will be starting soon in Elise, and our fighting champion requires an escort.
You want me to be an escort?
I want you to make sure the Spartans return with a wreath.
That's how he'll bring glory to Sparta? By winning an event in the Olympics?
Not an event, my king. By making sure Sparta wins the entire Olympics.
Perfect.
You have your orders. We'll see you when your tasks are completed.
If they're completed.
I'll get them done, and you'll give us back our home.
There's some Spartan left in you after all.
Brasidas. Show them out. Next.
That went well.
Considering you still have your head on your shoulders, yes, I'd say it went very well.
The kings were generous to give us a second chance.
And all I have to do is win the Olympics.
And a war.
Is there anything you need to know before setting off?
What's going on in Boeotia?
If anyone can turn the tide there, it's you. If anyone can turn the tide there, it's you.
Ala, naglag na naman yung ano.
What's going on in Boeotia?
If anyone can turn the tide there, it's you.
Ah, naglag na naman yung ano.
If anyone can turn the tide there, it's you.
Nagbug na naman.
What do you know about this fighting champion I'm supposed to take to the Olympics?
The Pancratian fighter. His trainer will know where he is.
My thanks.
Things are not quite what they seem, but you must keep this champion safe at all costs to succeed.
I will.
Brasidas?
Nako naman, naglag.
We need to find proof before we make any accusations. Keep your eyes open. Brasidas? We need to find proof.
What's going on in Boeotia?
If anyone can turn the tide, if anyone can turn...
I think I'm ready. And you? What will you do while I'm gone?
I received a message just before we went in.
What kind of message?
A clue to the whereabouts of another cultist. I'm going to Arcadia.
Alone?
The fates are smiling on us. I was ordered there. We can travel together.
That would be helpful. My thanks.
I'll meet you both in Arcadia then. Safe journeys.
Sparta has missed you.
So now okay, so masyado pang mataas yung level. Let's Delos. Where's Delos? Delos. Eastern Shore.
Birthplace of Apollo himself. Impressive. Eastern Shore.
Stole from the sanctuary. He spilled blood on sacred soil.
Good people of Delos. The hearts are big, but we must use our minds.
And look for the smoke. I see smoke. I see smoke.
This boat can't handle the waves out there.
This looks like the beach, but he's not here. A trail of flowers? He wouldn't. Thaletta should be nearby. I was beginning to think you wouldn't come. Doubting yourself, Spartan? I was doubting your tracking skills. So, those flowers. I'll be honest, you didn't strike me as the type. I'm not very good with these kind of things. There's flowers all over Delos. I saw them and thought... Thought what? Much has happened since we first met on the beach. You were surrounded by Athenians, drenched in blood. You fought by my side. I couldn't let you have all the fun.
Yeah, we don't swing that way. Sorry
When
to
I
break
first
your
laid
heart,
eyes
though.
on Kira, I knew I never wanted to leave these islands. And now, I don't know. Thaletas, look at me. I know what I want. Not here. Come. Where are you taking me?
To one of my favorite spots on all the Delos Islands.
Isn't the Spartan's favorite spot the battlefield?
Fair enough. I'm taking you to my second favorite spot.
When I got here, I had just lost so many people. Every man I ever looked up to sank on that ship. You needed a place to get away from all this death. I understand.
I knew you would. That's why I'm showing it to you. This place isn't just where I go to clear my thoughts.
It's what?
It reminds me of home.
This is where I come to train. I found it after arriving on Vilos. Exhausting my body clears my mind.
It's a beautiful spot, Thaletas. I'm honored you'd share it with me.
I'm glad you like it. Because this is where I'm going to see what you are really made of.
What do you mean?
Fight me.
Huh?
You claimed to be Spartan when we first met. I want to see if you fight like one.
You've seen me fight.
Against Athenians, yes.
Well?
The only way to truly know someone is through combat. Hand to hand, flesh to flesh, bone to bone.
Fine. Just don't get angry when I break that pretty face of yours.
Come on, Alexios. Don't hold back. Stop hitting like a child, and really hit me. No doubt in my mind. You trained in Sparta. You'll pay for that.
You're more than just a pretty face. You fight well. So, when does the real fighting begin? I've got you now.
You don't fight like a Spartan. You fight like a god.
You're not so bad yourself.
Are you going to just stand there? Or are you going to finish me off?
There's nothing I want more right now, Thaletas. You're a brave warrior, and a true Spartan. But I've seen the way you and Kira look at each other.
You have honor. I feel ashamed.
Don't. You and Kira belong together. That hasn't changed.
Yeah, we're gonna play Cupid.
Misthios! Don't tell my men about the flowers.
Okay. Wait, let's try to look for his real father. National. Thera.
soldiers catch their breaths. We can probably salvage that! We are going as fast as we can, Commander!
This place is nice.
The commander is leaving the deck!
There's the camp. Tira. Not what I expected. These ruins look old. I wonder who built them and when. What are those towers? Nothing but a tablet. I wonder what it says. So, the light beams are the key. It's locked. I should check the tablet again. It's aligned. It's locked. I should check the tablet again.
This looks to be in the right position. I think I've got it. There. That should work. Now to try the door. Finally. Now to find what lies within. Why would my father be here? It's hot in here. I should watch my step.
Ito, tapusin ko na tong quest na to.
What is this place? Time to take a dive. This place is huge. Hello?
May tao sa baba.
Icarus! Traitor.
Greetings, Alexios. Welcome to Atlantis.
Atlantis? Impossible. I thought it was just a myth.
There are many secrets in this world that are hidden behind myth and legend.
And who are you?
My name is Pythagoras. I'm your father.
Pythagoras? That doesn't make any sense. He died decades ago.
Yes, almost a century if memory serves. And yet, here I am, standing before you.
And Icarus is...
my oldest and dearest friend. I sent him to watch over you. And now, here you are.
Myrrine, my mother. She sent me here to find you.
Myrrine. She sent you here because she knew this was your destiny. There's more at stake than any one mind can comprehend.
Why was I sent here? What's my role in all of this? I want answers.
There is knowledge in this place. Powerful knowledge. There is knowledge in this place. Powerful knowledge. We cannot allow others to discover this place. We must find a way to seal it from the world forever.
I don't understand any of this. I'm a warrior, not a scholar.
We all have a purpose, Alexios. Yours was to help me protect the secrets of Atlantis.
Why should I help you? You were never there for me.
You endured what you had to in order to be strong enough for what's to come.
I never asked for any of this.
Our destiny's a burden we must shoulder. It is not something we choose.
What would you have me do?
The answers I seek are behind these mechanisms. They are sealed, and the artifacts to open them are missing.
So I need to find the artifacts and return them to Atlantis?
I've collected information that hints at where these artifacts may be located. However, they are incredibly powerful. They corrupt the minds of lesser people and possess a will to defend themselves.
I'll bring them back. But I still have questions for you.
And I have answers. For now, though, take this.
It's part of a key to access an artifact that is hidden in Viotia. I have an ally trying to find the second half as we speak.
Nasa modern times na ulit.
Theata! We found Atlantis!
Atlantis? Let me check your vitals. You're delirious.
We've been searching for an Isu artifact with reality-bending powers, and this bothers you?
Pythagoras was born around 570 BCE. That would make the man in that cave nearly 150 years old. What could possibly be keeping him alive?
The staff of Hermes Trismegistus.
Miss Hassan, you were right. I'll help you pack up the gear.
Thanks. Let's roll out. I've reached the coordinates. The series of caves we detected should be right under me. My equipment's ready. Preparing to dive.
Layla, you have no idea what's down there. There could be sharks.
I prefer that to Templars.
We'll keep an eye out for Abstergo. Good luck, Layla.
Thanks. I'm heading down now. There has to be a way in. I'll find it. There! That must be the way in. Are you all still reading me? It's awfully quiet on comms.
We hear you, Layla.
Thanks. It's just so silent down here.
You're not alone, Layla. We're monitoring your progress. You're doing fine.
Yeah, we're here if you need us.
Said there's something sitting at the desk.
Well, I don't have to be on a boat to be useful. I have loads of information on ancient Greece. Did you know that at Zakros, the Minoans built a graveyard so huge it was known as the Ravine of the Dead?
Can we please not talk about death?
Elena, promise me that if I die down here, you'll rename this place the Caves of the Dead.
I'm on it.
People!
I'm gonna miss the London loft. I really like the view.
Miss it? Why can't you go back?
Didn't you read Kyoshi's report? Abstergo's already swept through it. It's compromised.
No, I've been busy researching Theta. Kiyoshi, are you alright?
Of course. After clearing out the last of her gear, I observed the infiltration from a distance.
Did they pick up the present I left?
Yes, they found the USB key you dropped under the desk. Nice tactic.
No one at Abstergo will be stupid enough to stick that in a computer.
They don't have to. It's a shell holding one of my special RFID transmitters. Get it anywhere near a workstation, like, say, in the head of security's office, and boom.
Impressive.
All in a day's hack. Wow! It's more elaborate than I could have imagined. How did they build all this? What I wouldn't pay for an Isu toolbox. This is different from Egypt. Some aesthetic elements in common, but... I should get out of this diving suit before I start exploring. It's real. I made it. Layla to Altair 2? I'm in. Do you have visuals?
Yes! By the gods, Layla, it's Atlantis!
How are you feeling? Any nausea from the pressure change?
No, I'm fine. These rooms are... amazing. Think, Layla, think. There must be a way. Something has to power up this place. I'm re-entering the Animus. I need Alexis to show me how he got farther inside.
I know there's not much time, but I need answers.
I imagine you have many questions.
I have questions about my family.
The sentimental and emotional connections formed between people have always irked me. I knew Myrini would fail to stay detached.
Why did you come here and leave my mother and me in Sparta?
I was never going to raise you. Our duty was to continue our ancient bloodline and ensure there was someone strong enough to do what was necessary when the time came.
You could have brought us here with you.
And you would have been unprepared.
If you've been here all these years...
We're both descendants of the people who built this place, just like you. We knew that we had an obligation to preserve our lineage.
That's when you agreed to make me?
In a manner of speaking, yes.
That's all I wanted to know. I want to know more about Atlantis, and your work.
There isn't enough time for me to explain even a fraction of what I have learned here. All I can offer for now is a hint of enlightenment.
You call it Atlantis, but what exactly is this place?
I believe it was a city long ago. A place where beings of great knowledge and power lived before humankind had built even its first primitive settlements. It was perhaps some kind of library where the Ancient Ones stored information.
This place is like a tomb. How did you live down here? And for so long?
This artifact, like your spear, possesses incredible power. It has given me life, so that I may continue to learn from this place.
What have you been studying here?
Everything. The first civilization's history, their culture, their science. With it, we can change humanity's destiny and usher in an age of enlightenment.
Destiny is something only the gods can alter.
They were gods, living, breathing gods.
I've heard enough. What do I do with the artifacts?
Just place them in their corresponding steles, and the path to answers will illuminate.
I have questions about my family.
The sentimental and emotional connections formed between people.
Why is the cult hunting our family?
It is our family's destiny to control the power in this place. In our blood lies the key to unlocking the secrets of Atlantis.
So they want our blood?
You have a destiny, my child, to destroy the cult and their influence on the Greek world. You threaten everything they have striven for, because you have the power to oppose them.
They've tried to destroy me and failed, and they'll never control me. That's all I wanted to know. I should go.
Yes, there is much to do. Bring back the artifacts quickly. The longer we wait, the greater the risk of Atlantis being discovered.
Yeah!